Hi, this is Barry Anderson from the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room. It's Friday, March the 6th, to go over my trade of the day. And this today is WX, Wuxi Pharmatech Cayman Incorporated. All right, these are just about my most favorite plays. It didn't really show up too much on the pre-market, but in my early morning gappers, it showed up, and it got all the way down to 33.61, and it's still down $3.43. So at this point, it was down at least $6. These are absolutely my favorite plays. I love to try to play the reversals in them. Now, unfortunately for me, I actually tried to get into the trade right around here at 34.25, but the spread, I think the bid was 34.25 and then it widened up to about 34.50. So I backed off a little bit and the same thing happened right here. Now, it's this, even though this looks like a bit of a chase, it wasn't the worst thing in terms of a pattern for me, the way I'd play them anyway, because typically, though I'd rather have a more narrow red candle, I like to take the reversal on the when it breaks the high of the last red candle. And also, coincidentally, the spread tightened up right here. So I was able to get a pretty good fill at 34.76. And then it just took off from there. It was an amazingly great trade. I sold some at 35.30 from 34.76. I sold another chunk at 35.94. And then I sold right up here at 36.78 for over $2 a share in a very short period of time. So this was just a great trade on a day in which it was really tough after 10:30 or so, for me anyway, to find some good trades. Now, I did try to trade this again when it broke through 37 up in this area a couple of times. I thought, okay, maybe it still got some juice left in it, but it didn't. I took the trade at it's hard to see here, but it was at 37.39 right at the top here, and I sold out at 37.22. It did come back later on, but it's a little, but at this point, this is where the easy money was made. I mean, when this is obviously the tougher money. This was definitely the easier money. So again, this is what I look for every single day. The big potential reversal trades. I usually call them out in the pre-market, but if there aren't any, then it's going to appear in my early morning scanner. So anyway, thanks for listening and have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.